I'm out here dancing, you guys. Also, for some reason, they are not pushing my content out organically on X anymore. So I'm having to like push a bunch of buttons, share the link out, post it there, post it here. If you guys are watching, if you are tuning in, welcome. This is Crypto News with Julie Kennis. I'm your host, Julie Kennis. As always, this show is powered by the Gokhshtein News Network and sponsored by Market Cipher. You guys, I'm so excited because the Market Cipher tool is the #1 tool to help you navigating what is going on right now. Are we going up? Are we going down? Well, Market Cipher helps with that. So we're going to take a look at that. But welcome to everyone in the chat. We've got Peace of My Mind #1. We've got Mike Volmer, Crypto Brian. Hello, Black Hat team. Welcome. I know Po-Man's coming in here just any minute. Oh my gosh, and we've got Ninja in the chat. Hello, Ninja. Hello. Peace of My Mind. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're all here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I go live every day at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So if you're new here, smash a subscribe. I will be going over some charts, some news, some fun stuff. We talk about crypto. We talk about geopolitics. Sometimes I just go on a rant. You know, because I get mad about weird things like gas prices, because why do we pay so much money for fuel in the state of California? I realized I'm starting to like go back and forth on both different sides, because while I'm also pissed off at Gavin Newsom for his moratorium on fracking oil in the last 10 years in the state, we've had to see businesses mass exodus this state. So yes, Peace of My Mind, we pivoted to solar. We pivoted to solar because we are an energy-rich county. We're also one of the poorer counties in the state. I would put us as one of the poorer. People like to make fun of Bakersfield. I love Bakersfield. Bakersfield's a great place. Do not believe all the FUD you're told. I was driving home, and there was this beautiful green rolling hills, palm trees, the sun was setting, and the mountain had snow. It was beautiful. And like only in California can I take a picture and I have the palm trees and the snow. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But yeah, we get taxed to hell to have that beautiful scenery. So hello, Dutchie. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, there are a lot of truckers in Bakersfield. One time I actually, I ran parts for like a company running like truck parts and stuff. So I would go into those places, but it was great because I was like a cute girl. So if I go into like the truck stop, they don't like make me wait. They like, I get express service and then they like carry it all out for me. So it like, there was positives to doing that job because it made my job easier, which, you know, made me good at my job. So thank you all for tuning in. Smash the subscribe if you're new here. If you're on X, let me know if you're over on X, because this is being funky in how it's pushing to X now. But if you're over on X, go over to YouTube and smash a subscribe. I am very close to being monetized. I have hit my number of subscriber goal, but now it's all watch hours. And some people are really good at just running a live stream for like 3 hours. They can pull up the chart. They get into the details. They do this. They do that. No, I did not get a new car yet. In fact, I will tell you what's going on with my car situation. As you guys know, I got T-boned. I am still looking up my police report. I think I need to call CHP because all the info on the accident report card that they gave me, none of it is working. None of it is working. And so I'm waiting to get paid out on my car. So, but my sister just bought a new car. And so she has her car. I'm going to buy that off of her. So did you call me Unk? I am Unk, but I'm sexy Unk. Okay. So she has her car. I am going to buy her car off of her because I do have money to pay for a car, and that will become my daughter's first car. So we're gonna do a couple things to it, like tint the windows and, you know, put some rims on it. Get her a little fluffy steering wheel. I don't know if I want the fluffy steering wheel. I might have to wait till she takes it over. But yeah, so she I'm reading something that was over on the vertical live stream. So vertical live stream for some reason doesn't see the horizontal. You guys don't intermingle. I don't know why. But yeah, someone on the horizontal, the vertical asked me if I was Unk. So I wanted to answer. I was like, I'm Unk, but I'm sexy Unk. Okay. So, yes. So Amelia, you guys know she's supposed to be getting her permit. She had another seizure. So now she's got to like reset the timeline. Gives her more time to pass her permit test, right? She was like struggling to pass the permit test. Now we'll have a car ready for her so she can learn how to drive on that. That will be Unk. Okay. Unk, Brian's asking, what is Unk? Unk is a new slang term for old people. So I am Unk. But I'm sexy Unk. Like usually Unk means uncle. So like, you know, you refer to like your uncle. So yeah, anyway. So we're having a party today. Why? Because Bitcoin is bottoming out, you guys. Bitcoin is bottoming out. And this is really exciting because I am now surviving my second bear market. I had been through 2 bull markets. But this is technically going to be my going into my third bull market. I can't believe it's technically my third bull market. Am I where I thought I would be 3 bull markets? And no. But I will say, I've taken profits along the way, and so I don't get sad when we get to the end of the market cycle. I mean, I do think we're getting close to a bottom, and I will tell you why I think we're getting close to a bottom. But I have money in stable coins, so I've got stables. I'm in a good position, you know. I took profits along the way. I worked on building and developing my brand. So in 2024, I took profits and I did a ton of travel. I went to like, I don't know, 8 or 9 different conferences that year. Saw places I'd never been to, like Nashville. I'd never been to New York City. Never been to Salt Lake City. There were a couple other places like Austin, Dallas. I was all over the place, you guys. So that was great. And then you remember this last year in 2025, I took my family to Hawaii. That was expensive, you guys. That was expensive. I'm not kidding you. For me to pay for my kids and for us to sit together on the plane. Now I understand why people just let their kids end up wherever they get sat. But if you do that, you're not sitting with your family. So I had to like pay for all of our flights, but then I had to pay for all of us to sit next to each other on our flights. There was like all of these like weird, stupid costs that I didn't like. So yeah. You had a girlfriend doing sloppy unks. I don't even know what that means, Dutchie. I had a girlfriend doing sloppy unks. And now that I'm saying it, I'm probably going to get in trouble from YouTube. Don't set me up for trouble like that, please. I fall for it every time. It's like the reverse glug glug that we were talking about last week on the Julie and Josie show. So if you guys saw me yesterday, I thought yesterday was Thursday. It was not, because I'm like, we'll be back tomorrow with the Julie and Josie show. No. I went home and I'm like, wait a minute, it's only Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I spent the whole day thinking it was Thursday. So, but here I am, back on the live stream. So let's go ahead and take a look. Since I'm calling near bottom, I mean, do we always call the exact bottom? Do we always call the exact top? Not necessarily. I only know one guy that called the exact top. And I thought he was crazy in July when he sold. Because I was like, woohoo, July is nuts. No, July wasn't nuts. So let's get right into it and take a look at the crypto charts. All right, look at this. We just had a nice little move up here. We had a green dot print and we have started to cross over. I'm on a 1 hour right now. And as you can see, the market cipher line, we mostly are seeing the money flow out. The money flow continues to flow out. And as we are in these downward trends, we have these nice little pop-ups here. So, but overall, money flow is continuing to go out. We can actually zoom in. I was on more like a 5-minute timeline. 5-minute timeline is showing it slightly in the green on moving in. So you can go in and make little trades here and there. But overall, let me go ahead and pull this down here. We've got Bitcoin is trading at 67,000. So do I think this is bottom? I don't know if this is necessarily bottom, but right now I think it looks pretty good. All right, hold on. I realize I gotta shut off my music here because I need to be able to read the comments, because I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start telling stories and I need to be able to see what you guys say. Oh, I can hear my delay too. All right. There's 11 of you watching this show. Oh my gosh. Smash the like button. One of you did. I was going to call you out. No, I'm just kidding. I can't see who's liked it and who's not. So, but Blocky's here. Blocky. What's up, Blocky? I said when I was saying hi to you before you even got here because I knew you were going to be here. So I was giving you a shout out before you got here, but I'm going to give you another shout out because you're here now. So don't write off 40K. I do think that we could have another move down, but if we move down, and I'm talking 40K, it's going to be like upper 40K. So do we go down into a 50K range? Potentially. Absolutely not the bottom. I am getting so much hate in the comments, but I think we are nearing a bottom. And so I am getting ready and acquiring all of my liquidity, putting it together, getting it where I want it to be, because I want it to be in specific places, right? Because when the bull market comes, I need to be able to have money on different chains. And you guys know I like to kind of keep my portfolio diversified. I ultimately like to move everything back to Bitcoin, but I like Solana. There's a lot of plays on Solana. There are crazy plays on Solana. Some of my best trades were on Solana. So putting myself in a better position there, because I need to listen to you and not paid actors. I'm pretty sure I listen to you guys. I do give you a little bit of. Okay, so Dutchie saying he thinks 35 to 42K is his expectations. All right. So we are starting to look at a little bit of positive momentum, but overall, I think we are continuing a downward trend. I do think we will see this continue to edge stagnant today and tomorrow. Looking into Friday, I think we will definitely see a pump on Friday. So I think Friday and weekends are potential bull traps. I don't think those are good days to even trade. You want to take a look and be prepared. Like if you get paid on Friday, don't just ape it all in. You can buy stables on a Friday and then you have it where you want it, and you can wait for when you start to see these downward trends. And once it has gone down, you can get into a trade. Unless you are comfortable doing options. I won't do it. You're a soul boy. Are you really, Brian? Are you a soul boy? I'm actually surprised. That's actually the most surprising thing I've heard. I don't think I guessed you for a soul boy. But if you participated, then you see how easy it is, because you can, for very cheaply, get into a play. And the thing with Solana too is it's a very extractive chain. So you can't really hold anything long term on there. And I think it became a place of people scalping. And so there were like positions that I was in where if I was working with the team, I was holding my position because I wasn't going to stand here and talk about a coin and then sell it. Because to me, that would be like using the people who are watching as exit liquidity. So if I'm holding on to something, I will hold on to it with conviction. One play that I got into is my honey badger token. I keep it here. I don't keep a lot of like crypto stuff here, but I keep my honey badger flag here for my coffee. And because the HOBA token and the community are amazing. There are some ticker Bitcoin people, and the people in the community are good vibes people and people that I enjoy working with, representing. The artist is there creating art all the time. And I love that. I love the art. The art's funny. He like will take an event and then create a HOBA themed version of it. But this actually has all of the memes, and HOBA is like on, you know, Bobo and Moo Moo and Ticker Bitcoin and Pepe and I love Pepe. I love Pepe. Pepe is continuing to pump, and I think Pepe is going to be one of those that has another massive run. So I want to be in position for these because like when you're in a downward trend and all of a sudden something starts running, you just want to be ready. You just want to be ready. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on. Ethereum, it is currently trading at 1,900. Solana, it's trading at $81, just shy of $82. Chainlink is trading at $8.53. Dogecoin, $9. Everything, it's pretty much the same as yesterday. Up just slightly. Binance, it's up at 607 from 603 yesterday. And Sui, look, continuing to move down. Sui continues to move down. This is going to have token unlocks. They say that there's potentially bullish momentum behind it before the unlock. I don't buy that. Don't buy that. It's not. Are you calling me Uncle Latina? That's funny. You guys are funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles top 100 is mostly mixed across the board. So, and I kind of wanted to see, oh yeah. Okay, World Liberty Finance token is down 3%. Now, they rallied yesterday. I think potentially something happened. Potentially something happened. I don't have a free market cipher code yet. I need to get it from them. I do. In fact, I was thinking I need to email them to get my QR code and to get my code. He said 2 days, and it's been like 7, and I have not emailed him. So I need to email him. Hello, John. Welcome. All right. So World Liberty Finance, it's down. They are still meeting today at Mar-a-Lago, though. So, you know, and yeah, just looking at the people who are there, it just seems like it's people who paid to be there, potentially. I don't know. So it's a mixed bag. I did put my name in to try and get approved. I may have been too late. I want to get it on the media side. So also I am having a little bit of FOMO about Denver. Yeah. I'm not going to talk too much about Denver, but I am having a little bit of FOMO about Denver. So let's move on and get into the breaking news. All right. Oh, wait. I might be muted. Am I muted? Hopefully I'm not. Am I muted? Hopefully not. Yeah, Denver looks cold. Okay, sound fine. Thank you. All right. So Google searches for Bitcoin going to zero at its highest point since 2022. Like that, its highest level since the FTX collapse, even as institutional buyers accumulate Bitcoin and macro uncertainty hits record highs. So Google searches for Bitcoin is going to zero have surged to their highest level since the post FTX panic in 2022. According to Google Trends. So this spike aligns with Bitcoin's latest drawdown from its October 6th high near 126,000 to about 66,000 at the time of writing on Thursday. So we're sitting just at 67 right now. So at the same time, the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index has plunged to extreme fear at around 9. It did hit all-time low of 5. So today, the Bitcoin fears different from 2022. So obviously last time there was a cascade of centralized exchanges that went down. And there was just a lot of uncertainty. The climate, being able to operate here in the US, it wasn't friendly for crypto. So now we're having big institutions come in, we're having government approve crypto, we're having tokenized stock security exchanges. So like we're looking at the stock index going on to be tokenized. So everything is moving towards a crypto blockchain future, but the price is lagging behind. So I think that the media sentiment is low because of what's going on right now and the Epstein files that continues to dominate the news. Prince Andrew was just arrested today. There's just all kinds of stuff that's coming out from Epstein's involvement with different key people in crypto and in AI. Some of AI has pulled liquidity away from crypto. I have done some AI investments, but ultimately I do see it like the ICO era or meme coin summer where memes just ran crazy. I just think that AI is a bubble. Everyone is rushing to AI. There's not going to be a lot of AI agents that truly have staying power. While you see everybody trying to create their own AI agent. So, rumor says Brian is Prince Andrew's love baby with Princess Diana. Wow. Royalty in the chat. I have so many things I want to say right now, but I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube. So I'm just going to stop there. That was great. All right. Eric Trump reiterates claim that Bitcoin is just getting started on its road to 1 million. But remember, it was a good buy back in October, and we're down 50% from there. So, although I think we're getting a little closer to our bottom. So, this is where DCA range looks good. So, U.S. President Donald Trump's son, Eric Trump, acknowledged Bitcoin's volatility, but said its upside potential outweighs the risk as price hovers below 70K. So Trump doubled down on his 1 million price prediction for Bitcoin, and he said he has never been more bullish during the World Financial Forum that took place at Mar-a-Lago. I did not know they were referring it to the World Financial Forum, but it's World Liberty Finance. So, okay, World Financial Forum. President Donald Trump's younger son doubled down on his long-term optimism for Bitcoin, calling it one of the greatest performing assets in the last decade. So, we all know why we love Bitcoin. There will only ever be 21 million in existence. There's only currently 19 million in some change in existence now. There's some left to be mined, but they can never create more Bitcoin. In a world that can print infinite money, print infinite fiat, and your stocks, they can do a 3-to-1 split. They can do a 7-to-1 split. I think I was holding Tesla back when they did the 7-to-1 split. It took it from like $2,300 down to like $300 a share. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm a huge proponent because I think it hits $1 million, Trump said. Go back 2 years, Bitcoin was at 16,000. And where is it right now? 70? In August of 2025, Trump, who described himself as a Bitcoin maxi, said Bitcoin would reach 175K before the end of the year and then eventually climb to 1 million. So we go up to 175 and then we retrace again and then we go back to 1 million. I don't know. I mean, if we stay around the 100K range, which it's funny to me now because I need to pull out my 100K Bitcoin hat because like now it seems like it's great. It's great. Like I want to get back to 100K. But now that's why this is a good time to start looking at accumulation. So Bitcoin closed 2025 at about 88,000 and it has fallen sharply from an all-time high of more than 126 in October. But Trump has said that over the past 10 years, Bitcoin has climbed roughly 70% annually on average, challenging viewers, I guess if you do it on average, okay, challenge viewers to name an asset that has performed better than Bitcoin, which is true. That's why we believe in it. But it is becoming it's becoming more taken over by institutions and governments. Look at, we've got Larry Fink is now working to put Mar-a-Lago or the Trump Resort on the blockchain. They're making it an RWA. And it's just more of the same people. The other thing that makes me mad and looking at World Liberty Finance, because let's pull it up again. Remember, okay, we're looking at it now. Let's look at the month. It's down 30% on the month. But when we look at just overall, when it first came out, people got your accredited investor's purchase price was 5 cents. And then when they made it available in their public, I think it was like 10 cents. But then they still had like a cap on that. And then by the time it debuted, it was like 15 cents. So now we're looking all-time high, 18 cents. Anyone who was an accredited investor who got in the World Liberty Finance token at 5 cents, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because right now, even though it's trading as low as it is, it's still 11 cents. They're trading at 11 cents, 11 and a half cents. So people that were early investors, accredited investors, they got a great buy price. All right. Moving on, you guys. Moving on. Accredited bum. I love that. Okay. Oh no, I'm scared. I can't get into whatever you guys are talking about now. The things that I read and then the things that pop in my mind and I can't because I don't want to get canceled. So right now I'm pulling up Bubble Maps. They posted something earlier. I wish I screenshotted it. Let me see if I screenshotted it. And this is why I need to screenshot stuff because people will post things and then they delete it. Nope, I did not screenshot it. Okay. So, Bubble Maps. If you guys saw it, they had posted about our friend, Hayden Davis. He helped launch the Libra token. And he had supposedly got an early investor, accredited investor, right? Early investor buy price into pump. And he put 20 million in, and then he cashed out 35 million. And then they had it on Bubble Maps. And it's gone now. Now they still have what they had from him from before about him trading Pump, Trove, and Penguin. So they had a whole thing right there. but I had gone into, oh, I don't want to go in there right now, but I had gone into my previous comments and I could tell that they had deleted the original post. So whatever happened, Hayden Davis's people got to him and Bubble Maps deleted it. I don't know. Pump Fund maybe got to him and they deleted it. But there was a post here about Hayden Davis getting an early buy price on the Pump.Fund. And then he dumped, or maybe it was 65 million. It was like a ton of money. It was a ton of money. And then what I wanted to go into on it is like, who is this kid? How does he get away with this? How does he help, Melania launch coins and the president of Argentina, and then he helps refund 5 million to Dave Portnoy, and now he's getting early buy price of Pump. Who is this golden child that can't be touched? Who is he? I have so many questions. Also, you guys, just for the record, FYI, I would never harm myself. I say a lot of stuff on my show, but I would never harm myself. I'm supposed to live to 104, so I can be an old lady with my cat on the patio and water my plants and take naps and see my, great grandbabies and stuff. Like that's the game plan, you guys. Because like dogs take too much effort. Like a cat, it doesn't take much. They take care of themselves, right? Like cats are easy. So, and then you can go out of town too, and a cat's like fine. Anyway, Ripple CEO confirms White House meeting between crypto banking reps. Trump administration officials held an event last week to discuss stablecoin yields within a market structure bill under consideration in Congress. And you guys were starting to see a huge push for the Clarity Act to go through. They want to get it pushed through. They want to get it approved. Coinbase is hiring all of these Kamala Harris and White House officials and things like that. So there's just really weird things going on. And I don't want to go down the Coinbase rabbit hole right now, but continuing on, the White House has held another meeting between representatives from cryptocurrency and banking industries on market structure bill under consideration at the U.S. Senate, seeking to iron out differences on stablecoin yield provisions, among other issues. In a Thursday Fox News interview, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said that the company's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderoy, attending the meeting with the White House officials earlier in the day. The CEO's comments came after an unconfirmed report that the Trump administration would allow its February 10th meeting on the Clarity Act to establish the bill to establish market structure. But the meeting did not result on stablecoins. So passed by the House of Representatives in July, the Clarity Act has seen several delays while moving through Senate and its relevant committees. So it's reached a lot of headwind. This included 2 government shutdowns, the longest one in the country's history, that spanned 43 days in 2025, and concerns over Democratic lawmakers on conflicts of interest and groups pushing for provisions on decentralized finance, tokenized liquidities, and stablecoin yield, because the banks want to take away our stablecoins. They want to take away our money. I am not for this. I do not consent. The banks do enough. They get all of the bailouts. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me in the chat right now. You guys are like plotting on the back channels to sabotage me, and I am not falling for it, okay? I am not. Are you guys singing Cardi B? Oh my gosh. I'm like, Pat, you see it wet. No, we're not doing it, guys. You're not going to get me to do it. I'm not falling for it this time. All right. I did. You guys win. All right, that is the show for today. I will be back for real tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time with Joxie for the Julie and Joxie show. We appreciate you all for tuning in. If you had fun, smash the subscribe. I am back every day at 1 o'clock Pacific time. This show, as always, is powered by the Gokhshtein News Network. And thank you to the show sponsor, Market Cipher. I will catch you all on the next one, and I will get that Market Cipher code for you. I am out. See you on the next one.